Leon S. Kennedy, the savior of the president's daughter, survivor of Raccoon City. This guy is the definition of style and badass. Once a rookie cop, on his first week on the force, he was forced into a zombie outbreak and turned into a beast overnight. This guy is ready to stand up for what's right, and what's right is him kicking some ass in the newest Super Smash Bros. Game, Ultimate. There's other great characters in the Resident Evil universe, such as Jill Valentine, and if you told me she got into Smash, I'd understand it just as much. She's just as popular, Resident Evil 3 Remake is just right around the corner, and most importantly, Smash wouldn't hurt to have another female join the battle. But she's not who we're here to discuss. Let's get back to the man himself, Leon.
Stop moving!
Officer, you need help?
Stay back, sir, I got this.
Freeze! I'll shoot!
Wednesday, September 23rd, 1998. Things would change forever for Leon as the Raccoon City incident would occur. This outbreak was a virus that infected the living and made them all into insane, rotting corpses. Dogs, plants, hellheads, and superhuman monsters were unleashed into the unsuspecting victims of Raccoon City. Leon would run into a previous game star's Chris Redfield's sister, who was there to find her brother, and the two would quickly get separated and have to fight the nightmare of the night alone, for the most part anyway. Throughout the night, Leon would meet Ada Wong, an Umbrella agent who was trying to find the G-Virus sample to prove the corruption going on in Raccoon City. Once in Raccoon City's sewers, Arnett Birkin, the wife of William, the creator of the virus, shoots at Ada. Leon would take the bullet and would be able to fight for a time. Ada would take over for a minute and Leon would wake up to help her get out of a jam in which Arnett reveals to Leon her real intent to sell the virus to the highest bidder. Leon would then confront Ada about this, but she would quickly pull a gun on him, and in which Arnett would interrupt, shooting Ada before dying of injuries he had received prior. Ada fell before Leon quickly catching her, and then slipping the G-Virus from his hand into the abyss. Once reunited with Claire, the two would be confronted with William Birkin one more time, and then end up finding a train to leave the facility, declaring that they would continue the fight against Umbrella.
Okay, I have only one very important question. You got a smoke?
Got gum.
6 years later, Leon, now a U.S. government agent, would be sent to a rural village in Europe to find and rescue the president's daughter, Ashley, from a cult later to find out named Los Illuminados. While in the village, Leon is captured by its chief, Mendez, and then infected with the parasite known as Los Plagas. This virus would take over your mind in time and turn you into a slave of the Illuminados' will. It was the same parasite that would go to infect the local villagers and monks within the area, causing them to act so violent. Osmond Sadler would be later found as the leader of this cult and was the one who masterminded the plot to kidnap the president's daughter. Salazar was his right-hand man and would be a big obstacle for Leon on his journey to get Ashley safe and home. He controlled the castle's area around the village and had many creatures for Leon to face along the way. And I'm talking some ugly motherfuckers. While in the castle, Leon would briefly encounter Ada Wong, and she would support him on his mission. He then battles his way through the castle, ultimately killing Salazar before heading to an island running into his old comrade, Jack Krauser, whom had been suspected of dying in a helicopter crash 2 years prior. He is then revealed to be the one to kidnap the president's daughter and is actually working along with Ada for Albert Wesker. Albert was the man responsible for setting up the STARS unit in Raccoon City and getting the T-virus world renowned. Both are on a mission for the Las Plagas sample. Suspecting of Jack's true intentions, Sadler orders Krauser to kill Leon, thinking either way he'll benefit. After taking down Jack, Leon rescues Ashley, and they remove the Las Plagas from their bodies using a machine found within the facilities. Leon finally takes on Sadler. With Ada's help, manages to take him down. However, Ada takes the sample from Leon at gunpoint, and escaping from helicopter using Leon and Ashley to use her jet skis to escape the island while exploding behind them. Kinda rings a bell, doesn't it?
Bioorganic weapons are a global threat. Start working with the rest of the world. Raccoon City. We have to come to my desire to reveal that. I'm going to tell them. It might create more problems than it's time we take responsibility. We want to have any chance. I've always valued your friendship, Leon.
Stay right where you are. Mr. President! Don't make me do this.
On June 29th, 2013, U.S. President Adam Benford would attempt to publicly reveal the truth behind the 1998 Raccoon City incident and Umbrella's doing of bioterror and end it once and for all. However, while in the venue in the American town of Tall Oaks, they were hit with another attack infecting the president, forcing Leon to take him down and go on the run to solve the mystery surrounding these events.
Small world, eh? Well, I see that the president's equipped his daughter with ballistics, too.
As you can tell, Leon has had lots of experience in the field of battle and had lots of training and diverse moves to choose from. With all these different weapons he's had over the years and techniques under his belt, he would be the perfect one to take on someone like said Solid Snake. This is the time to make it happen. Resident Evil is loved by so many. With so many horrifying memories stained within my mind, like playing the Resident Evil 1 remake and literally staying up all night because I thought I was seeing crimson heads at the side of the bed, to even going into high school and playing the Resident Evil 4 demo for the first time. Oh, Dr. Salvador. Man, I love you. I love you. We need to hang out more, man. What better series to represent in Smash, and what better character than Leon? With all of his different variations of styles he's had over the years, it's easy pickings costume-wise. Plus, we can't forget about that music. You can't tell me you don't love the music that's been going on in the background this whole time. Ah, sweet nostalgic bliss. Level-wise, either the Raccoon City Police Department with Mr. X making a fuss for everyone during the battle, maybe even the village from Resident Evil 4 with El Gigante attacking you. It's really hard to go wrong, and if you want to represent the entire series, what better location than the Spencer Mansion? Have Lisa Trevor instead of Mr. X, and you've got my favorite Smash level of all time. I love that three-headed freak so much. Okay, so I've went on about Leon for a while now, and I think I've taken enough of your time. I know Capcom has two other reps in the form of Mega Man and Ryu and his Echo being Ken, but I can't help but feel like Resident Evil is such a force on its own that it definitely deserves a spot in Smash, and it definitely has a spot in most gamers' hearts. This has been Weekend Moblin, and I hope you agree with me when I say it's time for Leon to take arms in Smash. If not, leave a comment saying who you do want in Smash. It's great to get excited about characters together, and the more the merrier, we say. Please be respectful of others' opinions, because at the end of the day, that's all it is. It's an opinion. No reason to hurt anyone's feelings and to ruin their good time. Please stay tuned till next time, guys.
Come on. Let's go home.
Sounds like a great idea. Mission accomplished. Right, Leon?
Not quite. I still have to get you home safe.
So, after you take me back to my place, how about we do some, overtime?
Sorry.
Somehow I knew you'd say that, but it doesn't hurt to ask, you know? So, who was that woman anyway?
Why do you ask?
Come on, tell me.
She's like a part of me I can't let go. Let's leave it at that.